What's up, my people? Surprisingly dope here with another new video. This video, it's like a 3-in-1. I will be doing a review on the ILMakiage foundation and concealer so I can finish up my face. And also, May is Mental Health Month, and I would like to touch on a couple of my challenges and victories throughout this quarantine, this social distancing. And I just want to break it down and talk over makeup. I don't usually do story time, and I would like to do that so I could be more relatable with you guys. So stay tuned and watch this video. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, make sure that you subscribe to this channel. Make sure that you share this video and touch that like button and notification so you know whenever I upload videos, it will come directly to your phone. Stay tuned. Impressionable. Okay, guys. So if you haven't already saw my story on some weeks ago with my ILMakiage foundation review along with the concealer that came with it. Long story short, basically ILMakiage is pretty new makeup company, and what I like about this, which was a little different and going out my comfort zone, was actually ordering it and taking a test online to see how they can better service or match my skin. And I feel as though they matched it pretty well. That was kind of a little different for me. I'm so used to going to the store, knowing what type of foundation I want, what's my color, my undertone, things of that nature that will match the foundation that will match my face. So now I was sent this. It was a 2 weeks. I had 14 days to return the product if I didn't like it. But I like it. So it's past 14 days and I just want to do another review with the full face. And also, let's just talk about mental health. So this is the packaging, as you can see. And I'm going to put my primer on. My primer is the Pore Professionals. So, guys, okay, so May is Mental Health Month. When I think about mental health, what comes to mind comes with anxiety, depression, COVID-19. What I've been doing is basically making sure that I hit all of my dimensions of wellness. And when I say dimensions of wellness, that includes mental, your physical, your spiritual, care. And I had to make sure that I dedicated and gave those things equally for my well-being while being quarantined. So while I've been quarantined, I am or was in school, and that doing a semester online, that kind of was a challenge for me because I like hands-on. I'm one of those type of students. I have to actually be in the classroom. So that was a little challenging for me. The class that I was taking was a biology class. And for those who don't know, my major, I changed my major or I am taking courses to eventually be accepted into the social work department social work program. So anyway, so that was kind of challenging for me. You guys see, I know it looks different on camera, this light, but it's gonna come together. It's gonna come together, guys. So anyway, hey guys, that was a bit all together with the support of the teacher, the professor, along with my classmates. That's why it's so important when you are actually in school that you be able to connect with the few people from your class, because I would have never thought that I'll be, working remotely or distance learning. And I was happy that I did network with a couple of classmates prior to COVID-19. So that was challenging for me. I had to definitely think of a strategy how I can definitely I had to find a balance and have some form of structure going for myself while working remotely and also being at home. That's pretty good, guys, right? Okay. So now I'm going to put on the ILMakiage concealer. And this is called F. I don't curse, guys. I'm safe. I love the Lord. F, I'm flawless. That's what it's called. And the foundation for you guys, it's called Woke Up Like This. Okay? Woke Up Like This. So anyway, I think the challenge was just adapting. That's basically was the challenge. One thing I did learn about myself, guys, like, I knew this before, but I actually like to be alone. Like, I mean, when I have to be social, I am sociable, but I just feel like these past months, I've been actually okay. Of course, I'm interacting with people who I live with in my home, but I'm okay with not communicating with other humans. I mean, outside of my job and things like that. Like, this time, to tell you the truth, that sounds all bad. And I guess my introverts would be agreeing. So that was the concealer. Pretty nice, right? So I noticed, I'm getting this all on my shirt. So I noticed that I do too much. Like, when people say team too much, like, I'm literally team too much. Like, team too much. Like, I'm literally team too much. And COVID-19 slowed my behind down. And I'm pretty sure, along with everyone else who can agree, that COVID-19 definitely slowed up some plans, and that also can cause anxiety or depression. People have lost their jobs. Thank God I haven't, and that's not to like brag or whatever, because I definitely feel for those out there. If any of my subscribers who have lost their jobs, or family members away due to COVID, you're definitely in my prayers. Like, definitely. Like, I've lost a couple of church members, and probably not all due to COVID, but just the simple fact that you lost someone and you are not able to actually attend their funeral, that's even different. Like, now we're having virtual funerals. Like, who would ever think that, right? So anyway, guys, this is the makeup look. Okay. So I think I'm going to do a little lippy. So I never do a lippy, guys. I'm always, doing plain Jane. It's not like I don't have lippy stuff, like, This pencil is a MAC pencil. I can't remember the name. Oh, yeah, VINO. Remember everybody named Mother used to buy VINO? But anyway, so yeah, I lost a couple of people. So, that's also can play a part on your mental health, not being able to attend those particular funerals that you probably would attend. So that's kind of like brings on, anxiety, depression, things of that nature. So definitely I've been getting closer to God. That's cliche, you know, when something dramatic happens in your life, you always turn to God, which, I mean, that's just the culture. This is what people do. Does God like that? Of course not. But in the sense, you have no other choice, right? I mean, God has given us free will, right? He's given us many choices, but your behind is stuck in the house. So what are you doing? Make the time useful. So anyway, this lippy is, I believe, from NYX. This is 07 PIU. I don't know. Anyway, so getting closer to God and actually hearing from him, like, be silent, be quiet, you talking too much, like, you know, like I said, team too much. I took this time to not only get closer to God, but like I said, hear from him. Sometimes in the quiet, in the stillness, like, you don't always have to talk. Like, you know, be quiet. You don't always have to say anything. Like, just listen out for God. If you're looking for direction, listen. Stop talking all the time. Also, I have been able to be more responsible with my finances and actually trying to allocate all of, you know, my expenses, paying off bills, things of that nature. Just doing things I wouldn't normally do, like just basically showing more discipline when it comes to my finances. And that's another mental health, right? Like, when it comes to in the Black community, we're always, I'm not speaking for all, but for the most part, a lot of times we're not taught financial literacy, and it really, like, we start paying for it, like, you know, start buying and spending and getting credit cards and, you know, things that we can't afford. And I could speak for myself, okay? And literally, I've been able to get a hold on those things, be able to pay my bills on time, and just basically paying more attention to those areas. Investing, I've been investing before, but heavily now. I have stocks, Robinhood card, debit card. That's another video for another time. If you're interested, comment below. But anyway, as I'm wrap this beauty look up, you know, it's basically time out for being oblivious with what's going on around you. And I believe that COVID-19 has definitely woke a lot of people up in terms of finances, in terms of education. Some people probably will go back to school. Some people will probably change careers due to them seeing that their businesses, if they are business owners, have actually lost a lot of money. So this time that we have is definitely important to using this time to just reflect and retreat and reveal certain things that's in you. The 3 R's. Don't get me to repeat it because I don't remember. But anyway, it just, yeah. So anyway, seriously, taking this time for you, taking this time, be selfish, sorry but not sorry, right? If anyone is like, oh, well, you know, I see all these memes and people are like, oh, if you went into quarantine and those friends who didn't reach out to you to see how you were doing, they're not your friends. Listen, scratch that. Listen, it's okay to be selfish in this time, because everyone is going through. Like, this is something that's not just affecting a certain group of people or whatever due to social status. It's a pandemic. It's affecting everyone, the whole world, worldwide. So, you know, when people say that, I feel like that's being really selfish and very ignorant.
Sit down somewhere.
So take the time out for you. Do what you have to do for yourself to make sure that you become a better version of you. And that's basically what I've been doing. And that's a great part of mental health. You can't get no better than that. Like, you taking care of you rehabilitating yourself, you seeing that you're taking care and you're taking advantage of this time that you have of stillness and being alone with yourself. Now, I'm not saying that some people get very lonely. I would say take that opportunity to reach out to people. They also have services with therapy. They have virtual therapists. So if you feel like you are one of those people that really are like feeling lonely, basically, you know, we have friends, and it's good to have people that you can actually trust and you value their opinions. But because we have friends and family, sometimes their opinions or thoughts can be bias. So it's good to have that neutral ground, someone who could be able to help you, someone you don't even know, you know. Definitely do your research. I'm not just saying, oh, just pick anytime Dick and Harry, you know what I'm saying? But definitely do your research in that if you feel alone. This is basically to people who probably don't feel alone and they actually need this time to actually get themselves together when it comes to their mental, spiritual, physical, emotional wellness. Like, you know, like I said, dimensions of wellness. Look that up and see what that means and see how that can be applied to you. So as I'm wrapping up this video, I think it's good to say that ILMakiage is the bomb, and along with their concealer, and that my makeup is popping, you know. And this wig, if you guys want to know about this wig, I did a whole tutorial on this wig when I first got it back in, I believe, August. So go back to my previous video. Hopefully one day I'll find out how to put it up there and it'll come across the stream. I don't know. But it's definitely, this hair is OMG hair, and this is kinky straight. This is a 360 frontal, okay? But this is not about the hair, but it's still good, you know. I'm not getting paid, no problem. As I wrap this video up, guys, I hope that something that I said would encourage you or has encouraged you, or that you can too relate to some of the struggles and also victories that I too share with everyone that's going through this pandemic. And so definitely, if you would like to see more or hear more conversations with me over makeup or over whatever, or just sitting down just doing story time. I have so many stories. I have another story that I want to tell you guys what happened to me in the supermarket, but I'll save that for another time, all right? I'm all over the place with this video, all right? I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize. But anyway, so I'm wrapping up this video. I thank you guys for all that you have done contributing to my video. Subscribe, like, and comment. If your friends and your mom and them haven't subscribed yet, make sure that you tell them, come on over to Surprisingly Dope, because she's surprisingly dope, you know. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this mental health and review of ILMakiage makeup, and make sure that you comment below. I would like to hear some feedback from you guys of what other videos that you would like to see from me. I did see someone post that I should do a seafood boil, so I'm really thinking about doing that. I just need more of my subscribers to request that video, and I'll do that. But anyway, thank you for watching. Bye. You can do anything you want when you snitch. Money make me feel good. People don't impress me. Sorry.
Global Productions.